So Manchester United's last game of 2022 has ended in a 1-0 win over Wolves. So a good way to end the year. It means we will end 2022 in the top four as well, because Tottenham don't play until New Year's Day. So hopefully now we can stay in that top four for the rest of the season. The game was a quite difficult game. As I said before, I thought it would be a quite tough game. Wolves are picking up some form of late, and Wolves is always a tough place to go as well in any season. So I was expecting a tough game, and that's what we got. If we grinded out, the win in the end, but we had to work hard for it, and could have been a lot easier had we taken our chances maybe. We created quite a few chances in the game, but just couldn't finish them off, which has kind of been our story of the season really. Not being able to finish off our chances, but luckily our defensive record now is improving each week, and that's good to see. If we can get a few more goals though, we need to get that goal difference up, because at the moment it's only on 4. So and all the other teams are like a lot higher than that, and it could be a big factor on who finishes that top 4 goal difference. So we can get a striker. I'm not sure we will get a striker, but we can, whether it's a buy or a loan. It could be really helpful to get that top 4 this season. I think in the first half, actually, I think we played really poor in the first half. It was not the performance that we've seen of late, and it very sloppy at times. Giving the ball away. The ball was just sometimes lacking, or just not making the right choice. And then again, as I said, the clinical as well. We created 2 really good chances in that first half through Garnacho. Well, that wasn't really created actually. It was kind of given to us, and we didn't take it. Really got a score that Garnacho, and then Martial as well missed a header, and again he should be scoring that goal. So we do sort of need to put these chances away, because of course we have won the game today, but you're not always going to be able to do that. All season. So that's something we need to improve on in 2023. But however, we got the win in the end during the second half. Marcus Rashford came off the bench, and got the goal to secure the 3 points. And Marcus Rashford, I think he would have definitely started this game, of course, had it not been for him getting punished for being late for a team meeting. It's fair enough. I'm not going to criticise the manager for that. It's a brave move. To drop your best player, the one who's in form at the moment, scoring the goals. But you've got to be strict with these players. You've got to let them know that you're the boss, and he's done that already this season with Garnacho, of course, Ronaldo, all that, what happened with him. And what I love about this manager, he's come in and told the players, who's the boss, and if you put a foot out of line, you're not going to be playing in the games, and he's done that so well. And Marcus Rashford, I think understands that as well, and he'll be very disappointed with himself, because he's been in great form, and one thing you didn't want is this to affect him. But you saw in the second half, he had changed the game, really did. And I think the difference was actually what Marcus Rashford did was someone who can get in behind the back 4 of Wolves, because in the first half Martial was dropping too deep. And that's okay if you've got someone in behind who can run in behind the Wolves defence, but no one was really doing that. Antony, that's not his game. He's more of a player that cuts inside, and then Garnacho can do it, but he didn't really do it enough in that first half. So I thought Marcus Rashford made a big difference in that second half. He would have been really annoyed to have not been playing, but it's good response from him. So that's great to see. He could have easily not done that. He could have easily been really disappointed by not starting the game, but he wanted to show the manager that he was fully committed to the course, and that was great to see, because Luke Shaw actually did say after the game today as well that players in the past have done this, what Marcus Rashford has done, being late for training, or just small things, but you saw today, well, not just today, you saw for the whole season, this manager means business, and he's very strict, and I love that to see from him. But that's the end of the matter for Rashford. I'm sure he'll definitely play the next game against Bournemouth, in which is in 2023 now. So that's our first game against Bournemouth, and things are looking positive. It's not obviously not back where we want to be. Of course, our aim is to be back at the top of the table, but I still think we're maybe you know, maybe a couple more seasons away from that, but you know, you see the positive signs ahead, and on and off the pitch, you know, so it's great to see, and hopefully we can build on this now, going into 2023. Going into like the new year now, 2023. You know, I think the three things I want to see in 2023, you know, my three goals or targets that I would love to see the club aim for, would be getting into that top four. I think that's a must. You know, we need Champions League football, just for the club itself. You know, it's a Champions League team, so we definitely need to try and get that. It's going to be really hard. You know, there's 4 or 5 teams going for that now. And as I said, if we get a striker, then I think we've got a great chance of doing that. A trophy would be amazing as well. You know, it's been a few years now for a club like Manchester United. You know, we should be winning trophies on a regular basis. You know, so whether it's the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup or Europa League, I'll take any of those right now. That would be, you know, great 2023 if we could you know, get at least one of those. And the third thing that I want is actually off the field situation, and that's the Glazers gone, and it looks like it's going to happen very soon. You know, there's been a lot of talk now that it could happen, but that would probably be the best thing actually could happen. You know, winning a trophy, getting top 4 would be great, but I think if you ask the fans what they would want more, I think the Glazers out would be definitely number one. I would agree with that completely. You know, hopefully that's going to happen. So, and if it does, it means we can have a positive, not just 2023. We can also have a positive, you know, years coming on, you know, look forward to. You know, a lot of years to look forward to if we have the Glazers out of our club. But you know, we'll see what happens with that in the new year. But anyway, I hope everyone has a great new year. I'm off to Holland now for a few days, a little holiday, before getting back into the football. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great new year, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.